Welcome back to another video. I am Goldraven, and this one is on Game Ogre stuff. Everything that you can get from GameOgre.com, the website. As you can see in the back, we have some of the people from the Game Ogre website, including the big man himself, Ogre Man. As you know, there are some exclusive items that you can only get from certain places like HeroMart.com, and one of those places is GameOgre.com. Now, this is a website that caters to gamers of every variety. They have a forum with tons of different forum games where you can earn points and discussions on just about every game out there. It is a great community and it's worth checking out. For further incentive, you get points, and these are credits that you can use to buy certain things in the Game Ogre shop. In this shop, they have all sorts of different things you can buy for all types of different games, also including items you can get for AQ3D. Primarily, that is what this video is going to be focusing on, is the items you can get. But before I get to that, you can earn these points simply by logging in every day or by posting a new post on different topics. They also hold giveaways, but before I get to that, I'm going to get right into this video showing you some of the items that you can get. So the first item is the Ogre Man's Cleaver of Boom. This costs 15,000 points, and this thing is impressive. Look how huge it is. Now the funny thing is, I had totally forgotten that a while ago they actually had an Ogre Man event. Now this is actually quite a while ago. I think it was like a year ago. They had some seasonal items that had come out with this event, and it was in the Hall of Ogres where this big giant Ogre Man and some other ones, all of these dropped cleavers, clubs, and some cat ears. They also dropped the very legendary Blue Ogre Soul, but I will get to the soul in a moment. Now the items that I mentioned are all seasonal and will very likely return at some point in the future. Now this was the only item that I had room in my inventory to keep at the time, so I kept this one, but it is very similar looking minus the iconic symbol. But this one is not exclusive, it's seasonal. The one that I had showed a moment ago, this one right here, is exclusive. You can only get this through the website. The next item is the Ogre Man's Smashinator, and this is a nice big club. And this one costs 20,000 points. Now there are some reskins of this in the game, but this is definitely the original Ogre Smasher. The next one is the Ogre Man's Club, and this is also another classic look. This one here costs 17,500 points. The next item is the Ogre Man's Leather Cape, and you can't get this any other place, just like the other ones I mentioned. This is a very original cape, and I rarely see this cape. I've only seen this cape like maybe twice in the game. It is a very rare cape. You can get this on the shop for 12,500. Next on the list, and this would definitely be the rarest of all, is the Blue Ogre Soul. You can get this on the shop for 15,000 points. The only other way of getting these souls right now anyways is by participating in that previous event I had mentioned, the seasonal one in the Hall of Ogres, as they had a chance of dropping the Blue Ogre Soul. They also held an event in the Blue Ogre map. This is where I am right now, and you had an opportunity of getting the souls there. It was actually a really fun event, very laggy, but I think they've fixed the lag in large events like that. I'm hoping they're going to be doing another Ogre event like that, because that was a lot of fun. Plus it would give other people an opportunity to get the Blue Ogre Soul. Now I'll be putting a link to the shop in the description below, so you guys can go and check that shop out on the Game Ogre website. You can go and check another link I'll put in the description as well. This will lead you to the Blue Ogre Souls and all the places where you can get points, or you can even get a Blue Ogre Soul. One of them, for 500 points, you can get a Blue Ogre Soul. Now it's a one-time deal. You can only get one Blue Ogre Soul from doing it this way, but it's definitely worth it because that will get you closer to something you're gonna want. The final item for the Blue Ogre, the most rarest of all, is the Blue Ogre ring. You need 10 Blue Ogre souls to get this ring. Once you have 10 Blue Ogre souls, you just need to come over here, talk to the big guy, and craft your Blue Ogre ring. Just like the Blue Ogre soul, this thing will transform you into Ogre Man. And this is permanent. You can use this 100 billion times. And this is by far the best free travel form that you can currently get in the game as of this version. And is also very rare. I rarely see this. I think I've seen this maybe once in the last 3 months. So it is a very good travel form to get. As I'd already mentioned giveaways, I will also point out they have a treasure chest code giveaway as well that they're holding. And these give you the War Brand items. And if you don't know what the War Brand items are, these are the War Brand items right here. You have the sword, the axe, the staff, and the cape. So once you have 15 posts in Game Ogre forums, then all you gotta do is post there, letting them know you want the code, and it'll be sent to your private messages. And if you are wanting another code, then all you have to do is save up your points until you have 5,000, and then you can buy the War Brand items in the shop. The last Game Ogre item I'm going to be showing you is one that I don't think you can get again. I think this might be perma rare, but I'm not sure. Perhaps there are more of these available. I'll have to ask Ogre Man and see. It's the Game Ogre cape, a red cape, a very bright red cape with the iconic face. And there we go, that is it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'd like to give a big thanks to Ogre Man and to the other ones who helped me make this video, because without you guys it would not have been possible. I highly recommend going and checking out GameOgre.com website, sign up to the forums, and start earning those points. As I mentioned, all the links you're going to need is in the description below. I'll also put them in a pinned comment of this video. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe. We'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.